Anna van der Breggen.
I think when you are a child, you don't think about all the sports which I can try and which one is the best for me. No, I saw my brother did cycling and I saw him every day racing on a bike, and I thought, yeah, I want to try it too. But I was too young because at the club at home you need to be 8 before you could race, and I was, I think, 7. So I did trainings. Now I had to be 7 before I could go with the trainings. So when I turned into 7, I did trainings, and it was really nice. And I did also my first race when I was 7. It was really close to my hometown, so they did my birthday date. They changed it a year, so I could race my first race when I was 7. It didn't work out because I had a flat tire and I had to cry. But yeah, that's how it started, and he was, of course, a big example in that. A couple of years ago it got serious, of course, and I found out I could climb really well, but before I didn't know, because in Holland you don't have mountains, so I never did. Of course, small bumps, but you cannot find out if you are a climber or not, and I even didn't think about it for one moment. This whole season was focused on the Olympics, so if you work the whole season for one race, it's something new. And the morning you woke up and you think, oh, this day, I was thinking about this day for I don't know how long, and this day is this day, and when I go into my bed this evening, it's over, so it needs to be done now. And that. But if you get on the bike and you are at the start line, it's again a race, and we race a lot. We do like 60 races a year, so luckily for me that felt like a bit normal again. It was a race which had everything. It was a long race, and a bit warm. You had to drink, eat, and then finally we got to the climb, and we started just with a high tempo from the bottom. So that was suffering until the top, and then everybody saw how good Annemiek was that day. So she attacked and she took a gap. So for us it was really good. I just had to follow with Emma and Elisa, and that Emma came later to us, and that was really good. And then suddenly the downhill, we knew it was a technical downhill. We trained it a couple of times. But yeah, we saw Annemiek when we passed her, she crashed. That was really a changing thing, because we suddenly realized that Mara was the only one in front, and we had to chase. And that took a while before we all three were on speed and could race again, because Annemiek was laying there in a bad position. But once we were in, and we were in the race again, and we saw Mara coming closer, the focus was there again. And I decided pretty early to save, because I wanted to win this race, and I saw Annemiek and I thought, okay, I need to win this now for our team and for you. So I knew if I continue now with riding, I cannot win this sprint anymore. So I gambled a bit that Elisa would ride and we catch Mara, and I saw the sign of 150 meters, so I thought, okay, now I can go. It was really difficult to wait and to wait and to wait, but finally I could go, and I just gave it all. And first it was a really happy moment, because I could almost not believe I won the sprint, and nobody, like last year in Richmond, Lizzie passed me at the end. And so now I sprinted until the end, and you only can believe when you cross that line and there is nobody. And that was really, I won that feeling. I was really happy with that. And then directly after I realized, I won, but how is Annemiek, because she looked so bad. So first joy, and after I was a bit in shock, like, how is she? It's the first thing I ask after the finish line, how is she? But they could tell me straight after that she was awake, so I was so happy with that, and that was the best thing I heard after the finish line. Also in my hometown they organized a boat trip and some celebration, so that's special. That's really special, and also to see that people also are happy with the things you do on the bike. It's normally it's our this this small world where you were in, and now it's also when you go home, people saw the race, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, and for the rest, I just go home, and it's nice to be home back again, and hopefully it's the same. I had 3 really nice years with Rabo Liv, and now I changed to another team, and I think it's also nice to have new people around you, new training camps, new materials. I think it's a really great team to go. Otherwise, I wouldn't go, of course. So it's a new challenge, and I'm really looking forward to it, to start with the team next year. I really enjoy racing also after the Olympics. It has been a lot of pressure. The race was nice and big, and now it's time to enjoy the cycling and to enjoy being Olympic champion. And for the rest, I haven't wear the rainbow jersey yet, so that's a goal, but exactly when and where, I don't know. I just want to enjoy the cycling and have a good time also next year, new experiences, and we will see what's the next.